and welcome back to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Today I'm standing inside the, inside what's essentially meant to be my room, purely because it was pouring with rain. And I mean, as much as I love rain, I'm not a fan of it constantly raining. I'm going to change the outfit today. Something slightly different. Anyway, as you can see, there is a new quest for Ursula. So it looks like it's one of the things I was saying when this first came out was the bundle going to be worth it? So compared to the bundle we had with Wally, there has been more quests sort of like more or less on a daily basis. So at the current moment for me, it's looking like it's becoming worth the actual moonstones. We need to find Olaf, and I probably suspect he's in. Is he in here, or is he actually? I know, or I have seen in my travels, and have spoken to my forgotten self. Oh, there he is. I'll be honest. Forgotten self. Olaf, come back. Hello.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh, Andrew, I'm so glad to see you. I know you can help me with my problem. Ursula gave me an adorable stuffed animal. Ooh, it's so cute. What did she ask for in exchange? Exchange? Nothing. She just gave it to me. It was very nice of her. But it looked a little dirty, so I gave it a bath. Ever since then, it's been spewing strange black smoke. Andrew, I think I broke it. I'm sorry to have to break it to you, but I think Ursula tried to use her magic on you for some nefarious purpose. Please don't be sad. Oh, I think I am a little sad, but mostly for Ursula. She doesn't have to try to trick everyone. Maybe she doesn't know how to make friends. Gasp, I know. We can bring her a friend. Let's give her the stuffed animal back after we fix it, of course. I also want her to know that I am not mad and that I'll be her friend too. And nothing says that's like a bouquet of flowers. Could you help me do that, Andrew? Could you? Sure, I'll help you. Let's show Ursula what it means to be nice. Okay, thank you, Andrew. I knew you'd understand.
Hands down, This is the best day of my life.
Right. Prepare his stuffed animal. Right, so it looks like, let's have a look. I did put the roses away, so I'm hoping that means we can... Hello, how are you doing, myself? Right, so bring the gifts to Ursula. She has been up, I've noticed, up here a lot the last couple of days, or last day or so I should say, not a couple of days. Oh, she's actually over at Merlin's house.
This valley is pretty great.
Ursula, there we go.
Huh?
What's this? How did you get this stuffed animal, and what's the meaning of this bouquet? Olaf gave that little gift of yours a bath, which apparently broke your enchantment on it. And instead of being mad or wanting revenge, he asked me to repair it and bring it back to you with some flowers. I think he wants to be your friend. I don't know what to say. I so rarely receive presents. It's nice. Are you getting emotional? Ha! Don't be absurd. I'm merely acknowledging Snowman's kindness. I only wanted to spy on the little fool and find out how Elsa created such a creature. But I suppose I've learned something more valuable, haven't I? Thank you for the bouquet, Andrew. I recognise your handiwork, and thank you for all your insistence. No one has been as helpful to me since I lost my little porpoises. You remind me so much of their devotion that I want you to have this. Thank you for being a wonderful assistant and one of the rare creatures who I can call friend. Now run along, angelfish. Contracts are not going to craft themselves. Toodaloo.
Have we got a deal?
It would have been kind of nice if they maybe changed the voice up a bit. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So most of that Sword in the Stone stuff we got there is mainly for Merlin. I just want to have a quick look and see where that thing she gave me has gone into. It has gone into the Little Mermaid. Oh, so they're actually statues. Okay. Something new to put up. Right, okay, so I will keep an eye out again for any daily quests for Ursula, and I will also keep an eye out for any quests for the Forgotten as well, as I have continuously kind of said, which you probably may well be getting fed up of, is I do believe that the Forgotten is connected somehow to the Skull Island quest, which I do hope will come soon. So I'm just looking for this statue. So I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's a teeny little thing. Well, we'll put it there. Well, anyway, for now, just have a quick look. This little statue, and then oh, of course, it's the two fishes, isn't it? Right, okay, so, well, it seems to come over a little foggy over the valley. I do too, Mickey. Anyway, we'll hopefully see you soon for another Ursula daily quest, and hopefully one for the Forgotten as well. Right, so as I suspected, there was more to come with the Forgotten. So we're going to go and check in on him, or my what's it self. So let me just find where my shadow self is. Oh, I'm up here. Oh, so let's just speak to him first. Do all these bits in a minute. Hello. Moon, June, pontoon. These rhymes are terrible. What's the use? Everything okay? Oh, Andrew, actually, I could use your help. You see, I've been trying to find some healthier ways to express my emotions, so I've been writing a lot of poetry. But I'm really stuck on this one poem about what happened to me, about the forgetting. Are you good at that sort of thing? You know, poems and expressing your feelings through words and all that junk? Well, I say I'm trying to get better. Great, maybe we can get better together. There are 3 verses I don't know how to finish. Oh, I've got a feeling I did this as just a normal thing back at the Forgotten Castle. There's one about jealousy, jealous and wishing I was still ruler, one about being afraid to get older, and one about being unfairly exiled. Okay. Right, so read me one about the jealous ruler. I was once the ruler of all I surveyed, but now I am cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. Something that rhymes with right. That's a tough one. Right, okay. Read me the one about the jealous ruler again. Read me the one about being afraid. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget. But I've never been one to do what I'm told, then I need a line that rhymes with told. So many things rhyme with told. Fold, bold, cold. Okay. Seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign. Yada yada yada, something that rhymes with sign. Let me think about that one. Right, so maybe we could ask the help from the other villagers. You want me to ask the other villagers, but would any of them really get how I feel? We've got a lot of villagers here. I just know some of them will understand exactly how you feel. And you don't think they'll laugh at my poetry? You can't let those fears stop you from sharing your creativity. You know what? You're right. I'm just a little nervous about talking to them myself. But here, I'll give you my scrap of paper with what I've written so far. Okay. I guess now I just need to find some jealous wannabe ruler. Well, that's Ursula's one I could think of.
Back to my solitude.
Right, while you're doing that then, I'm going to quickly... I'm actually surprised it's still quite light. Oh. Not to a good start there. Oh, seriously. You had to do it right by the tree. Right, well I think Ursula might be a good start. Can't really say that Mother Gothel was a jealous ruler. She just was more interested in about staying young than anything. Oh, I finally completed another memory, so that means I can put that into a frame. There's a couple of others actually I'm close to completing as well actually. One of them I believe is Frozen and the other is I think from Beauty and the Beast. I might put that picture though in the Forgotten's room. Sorry, I want to do this. Could have done this actually after. Hello, Beast. Right, I won't pick that because he seems to be enjoying that. Least watering, so I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, I'm actually holding this already. Just thought the only trouble is if it is Ursula. Oh, well, Mother Goth will be the older one. Just thought. I don't know why it is. When I request specific tool, it gives me something completely different. Right, okay, so let's see. Right, so Ursula's actually woken up, so let's go down there then. In fact, let's just go down this way, it'll be quicker and easier. Trying to think who somebody was that was unfairly exiled. Right, so I'm actually close to finishing a Toy Story one. Yep, on Tangled, Frozen, The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, One from Ratatouille. I've completed one from Moana. Well, let's talk to Mother Gothel first, see if she seems to be here. Because she's probably going to laugh.
A little help, if you would.
Hey, Mother Gothel, you and I need to have a little chat. What is it, dear? Come to compliment me on my brilliant wit and beguiling charm? No, I wanted to talk to you about what you did to the Forgotten. Oh, this isn't about that little curse, is it? That was ages ago, really. The two of you must learn to let things go. What you did was not okay. Actually, when you think about it, I was the only one looking out for the Forgotten. I wanted to keep them safe, not buying it, but there's one other way you can make it up to the Forgotten. Fine, tell me what it is. Forgotten needs help with some poetry. Well, why didn't you say so? The Forgotten needs help with this verse. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget.
Till I tell Slink about this place, he's not gonna believe me.
Buzz, there was a time and a place for that comment, and it wasn't now. But I never been one to do what I'm told. They need a good rhyme foretold. All right, but first tell me, why did you come to me with this verse? It's about being afraid of getting older, so I thought, me afraid of something as inconsequential as that? Oh, darling, don't be ridiculous. I'd never give it a thought. You tell the Forgotten that the time passes, but it's how you spend the time that matters. Simply do all that is possible to look after yourself. There's nothing magical about it. Of course, it does help to be devastatingly charming. After all, charm never gets old. Wait, Mother Gothel, that's it. That's the perfect rhyme. I've never been one to do what I'm told. I'll care for myself. Charm will never grow old. Of course, it's perfect. It's from me.
Are you still here? I'm just teasing.
I'm guessing, obviously, we're not letting her forget what she did. Right. Let's go and say hello to Ursula. Ursula? Now, are you about to get told off? Hello, angelfish. In the mood for a little bargain? Not today. The Forgotten needs some help with their poetry. For them, I'll assist free of charge, just this once. Here's the verse they can't finish. Seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign. Well, their child certainly knows how to turn a phrase, don't they? Those lines remind me of how I felt when Triton cast me out. I vowed that one day I'd take back what was rightfully mine. Ha ha, Ursula, that's it. But wait, for an answer, I will wait for a sign. And someday take back what is rightfully mine. I am brilliant. I'm giving such a pearl away for free. It really is your lucky day.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Right, so she wasn't the jealous wannabe ruler, so that's an interesting... Oh yes, that's right, she was exiled, wasn't she? So the jealous wannabe ruler. I guess we better find out who that is then, hadn't we? I'm a little surprised. Okay, so who is it suggesting? Oh, Donald. Donald? I would have thought it'd have been Scar. Okay, well, you know, that's what they're saying. Let's go with it. Wow. Just trying to think what it was that he wanted to be ruler for. You know, notice that they seem to, when you do a design, they seem to love putting all the stuff on the designs. Right, okay, before we get in, so we're gonna... Right, okay, so... Say, Donald, do you ever feel like you should be in charge around here? Well, now that you mention it, I'd make a great ruler. And does it ever make you just a little bit jealous that you're not? What are you going on? Why are you asking me all these funny questions? The Forgotten needs some help finishing a part of a poem about being a jealous ruler. I guess you aren't really the right person to ask about it. Did you want to hear the poem anyway? Sure, I'm an excellent poet. What is it? I once was the ruler of all I surveyed, but now I am cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. That's it, the Forgotten needs to rhyme with right. That's your problem. No good poetry words rhyme with right. Right, so there's your problem. No good poetry words rhyme with right. Fight, fright, flight, satellites. Let's go with flight. Ha ha ha, that word would be a ridiculous way to end that poem. I'm going to go write my own poem and then you'll see. Well, okay, but in the meantime, I have to keep looking for a jealous wannabe ruler. Surely it's got to be Scar. Wasn't he the wannabe ruler? In fact, he was. Yeah, see, look, I knew it had to be Scar. Well, I would have expected better of Hello, Scar.
Oh, hello.
Andrew, here at last to seek my advice on ruling the village. Start by installing fear into your subjects by exiling someone. Goofy, perhaps. I do need some advice, but not about that. The Forgotten needs help writing some poetry. I thought you might be able to help, because you owe the Forgotten for what you did to them. What I did? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Years ago, you tricked the Forgotten into helping spread the night thorns around the valley. Oh, well, if helping with his poetic problem will put that unpleasantness behind us, do go on. The Forgotten is looking for a way to complete this verse. I once was the ruler of all I surveyed, but now I'm cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. What should the next line be? I haven't the faintest idea. It's not like I could possibly relate. Come on, Scar. Those feelings, they aren't just a little bit familiar? Wow, that was loud. Fine, perhaps it does remind me of something. I remember what it was like to watch Mufasa rule over the Pride Lands. He had no sense of king's real power. If I were king, every animal there would grovel for my favour. I told myself I would rule over the darkness until one day I could claim the light. Scar, that's it. You're a poet and you didn't know it. What are you blathering on about? That's a perfect rhyme, and it's exactly how the Forgotten felt. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. I suppose it does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it?
You did it. Huzzah.
Yeah, and I might just use some Wonderland cookies now. Right. Actually, oh, I actually had a leek and tomato. I mean, a potato leek soup on me. That was stupid. Fruit salad. Okay, I'm guessing it's in this one. Maybe not. Oh, of course it would be in desserts. What am I thinking of? Oh, and he wanted Wonderland cookies, didn't he? Which I think are at the bottom of this one. Right.
Oh, hello.
Here you go. That's for giving me the rhyme.
Run along now.
And now you can pay up.
Hey, what took you so long? I'm just kidding. You're welcome.
Well, hello.
I don't understand why they don't allow them to level up more.
Done better myself.
While, Right, so let's find out where my shadow self is. Still up here.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, I got some great suggestions for your poem. You did? Really? Nobody laughed at it? Not at all. Here, check out these new lines. Once was the ruler of Ola surveyed, but now I am cast out. I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. It's beautiful. Who suggested that line? Believe it or not, Scar. He knows a thing or two about feeling that way. Well, really? I'll have to talk to him about that sometime. I'm hoping that this makes up for how he treated you. Well, it's a start. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget. But I've never been one to do what I'm told. I care for myself. Charm will never get old. Wow, that's deep. Who gave you that line? Actually, Mother Gothel. I think she's pretty nervous about getting older herself. Whoa, really? Consider this her really special way of saying sorry for what she tried to do to you with that curse. I can forgive her, but that doesn't mean I'll forget it. It seems there's no place I'll ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign, and one day take back what is rightfully mine. Wow, that's intense. Who came up with that one? Ursula. King Triton exiled her, you know. Oh, really? Well, that would be a good conversation starter. I'm so proud of this poem now. I think I don't actually want to share it with everyone in the village. Wow, that's a big step. I know it is, but I think I'm ready to do it. Well, we could create a special place in the village for sharing creativity, but you'll need a microphone sure to so for sure, so everyone can hear you. That would be great. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll need some amethyst, the black passion lily fabric, and iron ingots. I'll get everything and we can assemble it together. Right, well, I don't know if I've got any iron ingots, because I've been pretty much using them for different stuff, but then having said that, there is a good chance that I was going to say Sven then, but it's not Sven. Christoph might have some, which she doesn't. Great.
Oh, come on!
It does have, however, some fabric.
Yes!
I might have to just go and check what's it, because I'm pretty sure I did get some iron ingots. Oh, Goofy. I would watch your back with Sky if I was you. Hello, Belle. Actually, while I'm here, let's put some of the stuff away. They might actually be in the house, to be fair. Well, I keep saying house, but my mini palace, castle. Oh, hang on. I know where to get the amethyst, that's for sure. Right, I might have to go away and get some iron ingots. Sure, I got some off of his stall the other day. No, okay, I think I'm going to have to go away and get some iron ingots. So, right. When you see me next, I'll probably be in a different location, so I'll be getting some iron ingots. So I'll see you back here soon. Well, believe it or not, I actually forgot that I could just make them because I spent so long buying them from Christoph's stall. I completely forgot that I could make them, and I just suddenly thought, oh, let's have a look in the crafting and see if where I need to get them from. So I didn't actually end up being that far away from where I last left you. So let's go and we've got to find him. Or moi. Hello, Mickey. Did you see where my... Oh. Standing up there overlooking in the garden. Not even going to bother. Here we go.
Talking to you isn't so bad.
Wow, what is all this stuff? Just what we need to make a special poetry corner for you. Really? This is great. But I'm kind of nervous. I've never spoken in front of so many people before. What do you do when you're nervous? Well, generally I take deep breaths. I think because the thing is, for me, I work in retail, and someone that used to read out from the Bible as well when I went to church. It wasn't really that difficult, but then I was a bit younger then, so it was a little different. But I used to just take deep breath. I used to take deep breaths. But let's go to Charles. Now that I think about it, I guess being anxious and being excited do feel kind of similar. Okay, I'm going to change how I think about this. I'm excited to read my poems to the other villagers. I'm so totally not afraid that I'll make a big fool of myself. I am the exact opposite of terrified. Let's not go overboard. Right. But I'm actually to feel a little bit better. Okay, let's put this together. This is looking great. Ready to share your poems with the village? There's one last thing I've got to ask. I added a new line to the end of the poem. It's kind of about you and being back in Dreamlight Valley. I was hoping you could help me finish it. And now at last I have found my place. My old mistakes have been erased, and a best friend who shares my face in a village like a warm embrace. I'm going to go with that one. Best friend. Oh, well, I've never had a best friend before. Thank you. The poem is finally finished. If you can set this up, we're good to go. Okay, so the reason I went with that is...
I just love sunny days.
I mean, obviously, I know, like Mickey and all that, are embracing the forgotten, and they've forgotten everything about it. But, right, so I've got to place it in the Forgotten Lands. Okay. So he's kind of on a bit of a step from... Oh. Okay. Maybe he wouldn't be so bad. Okay then, don't run away. Right, the poetry reading went so great. I'm really glad you helped me out with this, Andrew. It's funny, I'm starting to feel not so forgotten anymore. We'll need to figure out a new name for you. That would be fun. But after all these poems, I'm running low on creativity right now. I'll have to think of a name some other time. But one thing's for sure. The more at home I feel here, the more old memories seem to be coming back. Like Skull Rock, I can't stop thinking about that place. I think there's something important about it. Maybe we used to visit it for something. Whatever it is, I hope we find out together. Thanks again, Andrew. Oh, and I have something for you. Merlin really liked my poem. He whipped this up for us to help out our next adventure. Oh. So maybe that's the answer to Skull Island. Even more miraculous. Was it so? Okay. Doesn't it say exactly say what it's for? Well, so I'm guessing I've got that poetry thing. So I might actually leave it here. Just for now. Okay, I think the game's just frozen again. So while that, rather than just come out of it, I'll say goodbye for now, and hopefully the next time it will be something related to Skull Rock Island. So until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye for now, and happy gaming.